Yes, I love this piece. We're looking at 2020 years of wisdom and intuition. I'm sure you've noticed the theme of 2020 years, 2020. This is actually a photo, or the subject right in the middle is my dad, and it's a photo that I took when we were at a Mexico game last year. And basically, every year we go to a Mexico game, usually here at the Rose Bowl. And if you've never been to a Mexico game, like a Nacional, World Cup, then you might imagine if you've ever been to another kind of game, I guess. But the tailgates are always insane, and so we always get there early. And we're not really much of a tailgating family, so we don't have much stuff. We usually look for some hot dogs, the street vendors, and there's tons there, obviously. This is us walking around, enjoying the tailgate vibe, energy, looking for food though. So we find this street dog, you know, dad buys one for each of us, and we, right before he takes the first bite of the jalapeno, I say, let me take a photo because I have a disposable camera with me, and boom, got the photo. It was perfect. It's one of my favorite photos that I have in general. um, and that's kind of the reference that I'm using. It's the dress, the headdress is a reference from a Guerrero painting, kind of like any of the Aztec Guerrero paintings where actually this one he's holding a shield. So the shield I had as a reference, but don't actually reference in any of the paintings itself. But I did reference the headdress here. And then on top, you'll notice that there's a little eagle holding up the number 1 with the soccer ball. And my dad's favorite in the Mexican League is America. And America is a very famous team in Mexico. And their rivals are the Chivas, and to an extent that's what makes them such an incredible team. For both them and the Chivas, like their rivalry is unmatched. It's incredible. And then there's a little teoti, speaking truth and wisdom, and on top it has the text Tlato Tateo Tipixui, which means in the Aztec or Nahua language, great ruler priest. And this is an homage to my dad and to my own lineage and to my ancestors, and that I really did spend a lot of my youth and young adult life thinking that my family was a failure because we were poor. As a young person growing up, poor, lower working class maybe. But really, either way, really feeling poor and having the experience of being poor. That I thought my family was a failure. In a capitalist society, I didn't look at my parents as being great, and deserving of homage. I was like, well, they tried, but they failed at life, which is fucked up, and it is what I was thinking and what I was feeling. And in the past 2 years, 3 years, I had to go on a journey of liberating myself from comparing myself and my family to our success and other people's success, and really just look and find and see what is our success, what is it that we have, that we bring into the world, what is the reason that we're still here, that this lineage still exists. And I found joy and passion, love, unconditional love, acceptance, also resilience. And that's why you will notice the heart chakra there in the middle, representing all of these beautiful qualities that live within of our brown bodies. And so that's a little bit about this piece. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.